Good evening, everyone. Chef Jay here. For those of you who don't know what this is about, I had a little inspiration this weekend and I came up with an omelet to represent each of the different states in the U.S. So, going to be doing one a week in alphabetical order. So, tonight I'll be starting with the Alabama omelet. For each of the states, I thought of what is the state most known for. For Alabama, I have some sweet potatoes. Um, if you're going to prep these ahead of time, you want to put them in some water so they don't go bad. You'll, obviously, for an omelet, you'll need some eggs. And also, you will need some smoked turkey. These onions are for garnish. You want to go ahead and cut those into rings. Alright, should fry these first because they will take the longest. And also, if they have been sitting in water, make sure you drain them first before you put them into the grease, or the grease will come back and hit you. Just like that. So just to be safe, you might as well just grab a paper towel, dry them off. Because trust me, in my days of working in the kitchen, I've seen way too many accidents involving water and grease. And make sure you drop them away from you. The reason I'm frying these is, well, if you're watching this from the South, you probably already know, but if you're not from the South, you should know that we fry everything down here. So, and for the omelet, I recommend using butter. Don't want to use oil because it'll, tend to smoke, especially olive oil. But what I'm going to use is some butter spray, and I'm just going to spray down the whole pan. And also, for eggs, whatever your preference is, you can use egg whites, liquid eggs. I just cracked 3 eggs and mixed them in here. Those of you who might not know how to cook an omelet, best thing to do, just make sure you get all the egg up under the sides, so you can cook it evenly. And also, you do not want your pan on too high of a heat, or you'll burn the eggs very quickly, and then the rest of the egg will not cook as easy. And then, as I mentioned before, we'll fry this last. This will not take long at all. That'll be our garnish. Also, I mentioned that I'm using smoked turkey. If you want to, for those of you who like to hunt or want more of a gamey taste, you can always use venison. I don't sell it at the grocery store, but if you find the right provider, you can find it. Or before you try to flip it, definitely make sure you get all the sides. You might even want to spray one more time. Alrighty, we'll let that other side cook. Looks like our potatoes are done. Be a nice brown color. And yes, make sure you have some tongs or even like a metal spoon to get these out. Like I said, this will not take long at all, so. For the turkey, I mean, I normally wouldn't do this with my hands. I forgot to prep. Forgive me, it's my first episode. Alrighty. Normally, oh, and for the potatoes, small dice so they cook well and they'll fit inside the omelet. You don't want to overcrowd it or else it's not going to close. And there you have it, everyone, an Alabama-style omelet. Tune in next Tuesday when I cover the Alaskan omelet. Alright, see you guys next week.